Yo, welcome to the stream, Drake. Hello, hello. Oh, Darkrai too. Congrats on being first. Yeah. Oh my god. It's a little bit late. I was supposed to stream yesterday, or was it Friday? I don't know. It's been a busy couple of days, I think. Even though like the weather has been bad, but then I haven't been able to go out much, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, I had to rush to finish all the NTE stuff at least as much as possible because there's only like 2 days left. At least I don't know if I consider the auction thing as finished, but I guess close enough to finish. It was kind of a terrible event. Basically, the number of times I won is just like so little. I think I only won like 2 or 3 times, I think, out of all of them, so not really. That was not really a fun event. The hide and seek thing was kind of boring, but at least it was relatively easy to do. I was able to get all the rewards as well, which was nice at least. So I don't really have to think about that one too much. Okay. Oh, I have encounter points, but no, let's just save the encounter points for days that I am like super busy. But yeah. Hello, hello. My god, how have you been doing so far? Adjusted to your work already? It's kind of depressing thinking about going to work in a couple of hours. But I don't know, I think hopefully I won't be too sleepy today. I woke up really late, like I think almost 11, something like that, 11 in the morning. So I think I should have enough energy for the rest of today's stream, hopefully. Oh, this is...
掃除対象6308式ユニット吸引テスト開始ついてきて
Oh my god. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's always being an adult that's difficult. I feel like there's so much stuff I want to do these days. It's kind of crazy. Like, I've been so into reading all these like, Korean novels. I actually caught up to Ghost Story Gotta Work already. Like, I actually reached all the way up until chapter 407. And I was like so happy. And then like almost like a few days before I caught up, like the author actually posted an announcement saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna go on like a short hiatus because like I have to do like an emergency surgery." It's like what? It's like the timing is like so sad. I mean, like I literally like just caught up, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be so excited because my favorite character's been showing up a lot, and then like bam, it's like emergency hiatus. It's like I know it's not his fault, but like I'm still sad about it anyways. So he did say that ideally he should be fine after like 1 to 2 months. So yeah, at least hopefully I don't have to wait too long. But yes, oh my god, so much anime as well. I mean, Link Clink season 3 started, and then I realized I haven't even finished season 2 yet, so I also have to watch that. And then I started, I mean, as if I didn't literally just finish like a Ghost Story Gotta Work. I ended up trying out this other Korean novel as well. I think the Korean title, the Korean like acronym title is called Eoshinki, but then I think in English they translated it to something similar to like I'm a young god, so like won't you raise me? Something like that. It's a bit of an awkward title that doesn't really explain what the series is about. But it's been so good so far. I said to the point that I can't stop smiling. I'm already at like chapter 13. I only started like today and like my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. Like but I don't know. I feel like today these days have been like kind of happy so far. I mean lots of stuff to look forward to, so yeah. I'm constantly lacking sleep though because I keep trying to like do so much stuff these days. I end up like yesterday, like even if I did say that I woke up at 11 this morning, that was because I slept at like 4 in the morning. Cuz I was like yeah, so much stuff. So much stuff. Also, I discovered that you could just like use your home screen button or like the Google Assistant thingy if you like long press the home button and then you can pop out the translator. Because you know what I was doing when I was like looking through so many Twitter posts in Koreans in Korean, sorry, Twitter posts in Korean, that I would save every single picture I liked and then I would open up the translator app just to like figure it out from there. I was like, yeah, I actually no, I know. I actually have not reached that part yet. So I'm just gonna. I don't expect to be able to reach very far in today's questing. So I'm just gonna get this over with before I forget. And I guess it's fine. I mean, like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Like, this is like the last one left, anyways. So I have not made any. Wait, sorry. Sorry. Wait, was that too loud? Sorry about that. Um. Look, I spent 2 hours last time trying to get through the story and then basically accomplished nothing. So I don't know. I did not realize it would be that sensitive though. I kind of like figured that I'd adjust a lot of those things so that it wouldn't filter through anymore. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Zorix. Yeah, we're just gonna get this out of the way like super quickly so that we can go back to doing Snezhnaya's story because I have made basically no progress there at all. And then yeah, yeah, you guys are much better than me. But also that's one of the problems. Like in my case, like my progress when I stream is actually like drastically slower because obviously like you have to like talk and chat and like pay attention to things and try to think of funny stories to tell in the meantime because it's like if I was just gonna play the story like purely for story, like I might as well just do it off stream. Like there's not, I don't know, it feels like it's a little bit difficult if you're not gonna like entertain chat, I guess, or at least just like have an outlet to talk about things. Yeah, I reached Snezhnaya for a bit and then yeah, not much progress, honestly. I mean, we did not exactly, well, we met Piero, so why did I delete a video as editing? It shouldn't be in the recycle bin. Like, is it still safe there? Or is this like, well, I'm not sure what editing program you're using, but like maybe you can still salvage it. So yeah, hopefully you can get it again. It's always sucks when stuff like that happens. Wait, really? Oh my god. That's terrible. They don't have like some kind of backup thing in the program? Yeah, I have not reached Catherine yet either. Like, I spent over 2 hours, I have not reached Catherine. Damn, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I hope your next round of editing goes better, if ever. Is that her? Is that his real grandmother?
ばあさん、俺は両者だ。
Not sure.
暖炉の灰を掃除して、分厚い布団に変えて、背中を拭いてあげた。
Does she have dementia?
せっかく帰ってきたんだから。
Man, the models. Oh, Zani? Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Man, that would have been interesting to see though.
休んでてくれ。
Well, if you ever decide to like continue it, I guess you can like feel free to post it in the Discord. At least you can share the fruits of your labor.
たくあんたったらもっと顔を見せに帰ってきなさいな。
Oh, even first video? Damn. That's tough. Ugh. Oh well. It's fine. You'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay. These things happen, I'm pretty sure. Video editing is like it's definitely a stressful thing to do, but you do learn quite a lot. I just never really got into the hang of it though. I don't really have the patience for like editing videos, even though it seems like an interesting thing to do. But I think like in my case, like the captions alone like stress me out so bad. Yeah. But like, you know, it's one of those things that you really just gotta practice. You get like much better later on, especially when you get like the flow of like storyboarding, or if you already have like presets for a lot of your like filters or fonts or captions, things like that. A lot of people who tend to save stuff like that so that next time they can just apply it to their videos and I don't have to like redo everything. Oh, this guy actually has freckles. Man, the differences in models now are like so much better compared to before. And you know, I'm still kind of amazed that the entire Snezhnaya patch was just like, what, 3 gigabytes or something? Like, I know it was like incredibly small. That's like the general impression that I got, that they were able to like, yeah, the quality's amazing. They were able to like fit everything. It was like such a tiny, tiny patch. Like, I was like bamboozled, I swear. I have a lot of anime clip that I could add on a video just by trying to edit the video. Yeah, adding memes and videos is fun, honestly. It takes a while to like build up a repository, I guess. Oh, but there is one thing. I feel like you might know this. Yeah. If you search that one, it's like a Japanese website that has a lot of like those not clips exactly, like stock images. That's really really good for like making funny clips and all that. A lot of people tend to use it in their short clips, I guess. It's really cute. I think the art style is like very nice and it's like super consistent. So there's like quite a lot of options. And even have like an English search bar, so you could just use that as well. And it helps, I think. I never really got around to using it though, because I stopped editing a long time before I discovered it, but yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this team, Maro. Pretty sad they're turning off Pokebang and I still can't catch fucking shiny Darkrai. Oh my god, Darkrai. Yeah. It's still so funny though. Not really. Good luck with catching a shiny. Thankfully, I was like from that Pokemon era where shinies were not really much of a thing, so I never really got around to catching a lot. But also, a lot of shiny Pokemon have like a really, really terrible color palette, so I don't know. Oh, you know, one thing I'm really looking forward to in Honkai Star Rail is that we can speed up the dialogue. Like, finally, like, cause, okay, to be fair, I don't want to skip the dialogue. I just wish it were faster. And then they're finally making it happen. Like, thank
あ
God.
んなに明るくいられる人は貴重だ。
That's one thing I've been hoping for like years. Yeah, shiny hunting is terrible. Like I can't like I've seen people do it. Like I've personally never tried because again, like I was not really from that generation, but like I have half a year to hunt shiny Darkrai and Shaman. Oh my god, half a year. You're really gonna go through half a year? Is Darkrai your like favorite Pokemon or something? That's like some level dedication. Yeah, okay, this stream Joshua Kitsune. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing?
構わない。
Everyone grows old and eventually dies, unfortunately.
人は
I wish my colleagues were interested in games too. Yeah, that's actually one of the terrible things when you meet a lot of people and then you realize that the world is so big and that there's a lot of people who don't like anything remotely similar to you. And it becomes difficult to like strike up a conversation, especially with like adults. It's like, I don't want to hear about your kids or your marital problems. It's like, that literally has nothing to do with me. Like, you know, the other day, like, I tried, like, because I was kind of bored in the office, so I went into my manager's room and saw that he had, like, a Star Trek Lego model. I was like, oh, well, it was a fake Lego model, but it's still pretty good. And I was, like, chatting with him about it, and he kept telling me, oh, how come you don't know Star Trek? It's like, bro, too young for that shit. But anyways, and he kept talking about it, and then the topic diversion, I was saying, like, oh, we have, like, kind of good rapport, and, like, I might as well just talk about things just to get them off my chest. And I talked about, like, the downhill situation I had with my ex-friend. And you know, like after telling him everything that happened, you know, the only thing he told me is like, oh, you know, you really should apologize to your friend. It's like, what? What? Like, why does he keep doing that to me? Like every single time, it's like after the entire thing, I basically laid it out to him that it was not my fault the friendship ended. It was her fault because she refused to talk to me. And then he said, I have to be the one to apologize because that's what he did, like when he met his friend at like a funeral of their like mutual grandmother or something like that. It's like, yo, you weren't even on bad terms. Like, of course you became friends again, but like I ended on bad terms with her. So like, how is that even remotely the same thing? So I don't know. People are just like so weird. It's like this is the reason why I can't take advice from like third parties. Like even after listening to my entire story, he still thought that I was in the wrong. It's like I don't even want to deal with that guy anymore. Anyways, okay. Wait, let me backtrack a bit because I went on a rant. Yeah, it's hard. I think I have some colleagues who like the same games as me, but not as much anymore. What? Wait, what? What? What is Alyosha talking about? The Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. Okay.
俺を孫だと勘違いしてる間は
Okay. It's only shinies I couldn't get after they turn off servers. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's... Star Trek. Star Trek is old, okay. I know a little bit of Star Wars, but I never, like, I'm too young for, like, Star Trek. That's really not my generation of stuff anymore. Like, I told him, I know how to do, like, that's greeting sign where you kind of, like, split your fingers in half. And then I know the term Klingon, and then I know some characters like Captain Kirk, Captain Spock, and he's like, no, the older generation, the original. It's like, yo, that's even older. It's like, how am I supposed to know that? That's too far. That's like way too far for me already. Also, my death came in 160 wishes. Yeah, I lost today, yeah, so I also do not have Odette, and I have basically no roles left, so I don't know if I'm gonna still go for her or not, but I guess we'll see. All my friends play mobile games. I mean, Genshin, like, a lot of gacha games are on mobile if you can try to convince them. But for real though, I think, like, in my case, a lot of people I know are playing stuff like Call of Duty, Mobile Legends. I don't know what else do people play. Roblox? I have a coworker who's like super obsessed with Roblox. I was like, she spent like 4 hours or was that 7 hours doing like this library arrangement game inside Roblox, and I'm just kind of confused about it. So it's like, okay, you do you. I mean, these are the same people who tell me my games are boring, but I feel like your games are also even more boring than mine. But yeah, I guess we all have our weird things anyways. And then Marvel Rivals? I don't know, is that still a thing nowadays? Where's Alyosha's house? God damn it, that's such an annoying location to go to. I yeah, mostly I just want to play. I don't know. I feel like I need some kind of routine in my gameplay. I don't, because sometimes when I don't have like a set plan on what to do in my games, I end up getting indecisive about what to do. There's like too many decisions to make, I guess. It's not a very clear-cut thing, I guess. Which is the reason why I'm also not finished with Expedition 33, even though it should have been a relatively easy game. Well, not easy, but like more straightforward. But I guess eventually I'll go back to it. Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, 1 week or more for HSR update. Yes, I am so excited. I mean, Adventuring's coming out in the second half, but it's fine. We'll just see. I'm just curious about the story because I have... I want to see the new area, basically. Most of the people here have job. I'm doing... I mean, yeah, it's just kind of expected. I've been working for a couple of years though, if that gives you any idea, so I'm not like a fresh graduate, or I'm not a college student either. But I'm not like too old, I think. I think relatively speaking, I'm still considered young, so it's fine, but like I don't really want to talk about my age too much anyways. Yeah. Gaming even after intense work. I feel like you really need some kind of hobby after, like outside of your work, that gives you some kind of social life, I think. Like, cause technically my social life in real life is terrible. It's like there's a lot of people I don't really get to meet. I basically gave up on a lot of my friends because I realized in hindsight they were kind of terrible people. Coworkers are still separate, you know, from actual friends. So, just like, I feel like streaming has been like a really good outlet for me. Although obviously I'm trying not to be parasocial and all that, but still. Yeah. Uh-huh. Arknights does not seem easy to play though. I've seen Zodao play Arknights, both the OG and the Enfield. They don't look easy at all. Zenless and Wuo on a PC her gacha game and not touch Zenless. Oh, 3 weeks already. Wow, that's a long time. I've just been playing NTE, although I don't know, I'm not really looking forward to like the next patch because a lot, you know, like how China is like 1 week ahead of the global server, right? And basically they're all saying that the news story was like pretty terrible. It's kind of like the feeling when the devs want to do horror, like the initial roots, like the initial premise of NTE was like horror. But then it became emotional, found family, drama stuff, and then now people are kind of like, yeah, this is not the vibe we were looking for. I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but I have seen some scenes I was like, yeah, it's awkward as fuck, so I don't really know. I mean, maybe it'll be better when I actually play it myself, but based on that, it's like, I won't really be able to tell. Oh wait, what did I do? Dragon Jin. Oh yeah, welcome to Dragon Jin. Hey. Yeah, wait, no, you could like normally you get some kind of notif, like you can watch like VODs or clips or something like that if you don't want the streak to break. I realized that I don't really care too much when my streak breaks anymore. I tried to maintain that, but it's just like, it's troublesome to think about too many things like that. Oh, it's fine. You can build one up again anyways. Hobby, sleep, eat, play games, and cry because I... Yeah, okay, that's the same pretty much. That's pretty much the same. I think the only recent addition I've had is just like trying to practice makeup because I did buy a wig for cosplay. It's still on the way to me, so it's gonna take a while, about a week or so. But I realized that the rest of the outfit is technically okay. It's actually technically a very, very easy outfit. I mean, don't expect pictures. I'm not gonna post any. But like, I wouldn't even have any events to wear them to. And But you know, I realized that my parents are surprisingly tolerant of my weirdness because I did buy platform boots recently. They're like what 5 inches tall, so when I wear it, I get like really really tall. I'm like actually taller than my dad now, and it's kind of hilarious. I'm not used to wearing them though because they have a little bit of an incline. If it was like a flat platform, I think I'd be okay, but the incline doesn't really help. So it's not a very sharp incline, but it's high enough that I get tired easily wearing them. So it's okay. I think I will get used to it eventually. But yeah, I feel so tall now. So it looks really good when I'm wearing like really long pants as well. Zenless and FGO barely exist in my life. Yeah, FGO's a long game, so I don't know. And I think it doesn't really help that the gacha is also really terrible. I still don't know if I'm going for Adventure in E6. I will think about it. But it's also very expensive, so I might not do that. I'll probably have to actually start saving and like do exploration because I have not done proper exploration in like such a long time. Like super long time. There's not a single area in Plan Arcadia that I've actually finished to 100%. And we've already been there for like how many? More than half a year, I think. Evanescence never rerun. Well, if she doesn't rerun soon, I think at least you'll have some chance to save, I guess. But yeah, the streaks aren't really helpful. I think they're good for like channel points, but like I don't really have anything for you guys to spend it on anyways, so I don't really know what's the point. Like, is there any kind of rewards that you guys want for channel points? I mean, every time I join a new streamer, that's what the first thing I look for, but after a while, there's not really much to do anyways. It's just like sound alerts. I feel like Zoda's sound alerts are like much more fun anyway, so... Other than that, it's like, yeah. Because it's not as if I can really give any kind of reward at the end, as in like, VIP is already basically occupied. Subs? I don't know, would you guys want like a sub in exchange for points? Not sure. A lot of people might not really think that's worth it either. I cannot actually add gambling points. It's not available in my country. Like, you know, if I was gonna do a poll, for example, like, I would not actually be able to give out, like, real points, I think, or something like that. I don't know. There's some kind of restriction. Yeah, there's some kind of restriction for me, so I'm not really allowed to do stuff like that. Which is, like, really troublesome. Like, even if I watch a streamer who can do the gambling points thing, I cannot actually... I can participate, but I can't win anything afterwards. So it's like, such a waste. This is not even like a thing for me. The money matters a lot. I mean, Paimon's back to floating again. So. I want to read the tweets. Yo. I can't believe we're really telling all of this to kind of like a stranger, sort of. I mean, we just met this dude, so. Why did everyone stand? I still remember gambling 40k point and losing at the end at 3 points left. Oh my god. Yo. I mean, like, that kind of sucks, but I guess I hope you can earn that back quickly. She's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster. Wow. Have I learned a lot of mahjong? I learned in real life mahjong, which I don't know. I haven't actually played it mahjong in NTE. Wait, like in yeah. Because remember, like the first time I learned mahjong, which was, I think last Saturday. No, not yesterday. I mean like last Saturday. Joke. No, last. Okay. Anyways, last month. The first event that I was supposed to attend was like last month because I got invited there by a dude who ended up ghosting me. And so the organizer kept trying to convince me to join the second one, and I was like, it's kind of expensive, so I was like, maybe not. I'll just think about it. Maybe next time. Which was such a good idea for me to not actually sign up for the second one, because the second one ended up on a weekend that the weather was so insanely bad that it was just like raining, like crazy rains nonstop, and like a lot of areas are flooding. So I didn't even leave the house that day. So I was like, thank God. That means I didn't have to cancel anything. I didn't have to like try to get a refund or whatever for like the fees. It's like, because the venue was like a little bit far from where I live, and it would have been kind of late at, not exactly late at night, but it would have lasted long. And yeah, I didn't really want to go through all of that trouble. Because like I would have had to ask my parents to drop me off as well. Because I didn't even, like parking was not even available there either. So it's like super hassle. Mahjong is not for me because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I just learned again because I got invited to, but like, I don't know. I think it's like if you just play with good, like if you just learn, if you just get like the basics of it, it'll be much more interesting. But yeah, I think it's because like if you don't have at least some kind of idea about like what to do, it's gonna be very confusing for like quite a long time. For me, I basically played like 4 hours straight, so I do have an idea, but again, I don't know if it's the same mahjong as what they play in NTE. Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, like, I feel like in general it might be better not to like things like this, just so that you don't end up getting tempted to go overboard in the future.
駅が復旧したら、奴らと交渉してあんたらの列車を駅まで引いていってもらおう。
Yeah, I still don't understand. What do you mean our train? It's like, you know, you just crashed our train into the snow, right? So I don't really know how they're planning using that to like go back onto the rails.
手を貸した恩もあるし、交渉はそこまで必要な書類は列車の製造完了と同時に列車があればすぐにスネージナやグラードにつける。街に頼れる医者を
Yeah, look at this team, Erzi. Hello, hello. Yeah. But also, like, playing mahjong with NPCs is not really fun. It kind of needs to be... Ah, Richie City and Mahjong Souls. But Mahjong Souls, that sounds familiar. Is that a gacha game also? I feel like I've heard of that a bunch of times. Is Genshin give a free 5-star or is it a lot of bullshit? Are they giving out a free 5-star? Here? I don't think so. You know, surprising, there feels like there hasn't really been much, like, advertisement on the new region. It's kind of just like, it feels like just a regular patch, I guess. It doesn't really feel like anything special. Or maybe it's because they're saving it for, like, the anniversary. I did hear something about getting a free 5-star though, but not one that has not a 5-star that you've already gotten before, I think. We get a free 5-star R5 sword? Really? Which one? I don't remember at all. Is that the popsicle thing? It's not a gacha game in my opinion? Okay. I wasn't really sure about that. Oh wait. Oh wait. Sorry, before I forget. Ah, Traveler's Sword. Oh wait, did I forget to log in a bunch of times? Wait. New Traveler Sword. It's free. It has ER and crit stats as well. Oh yeah, Alice. Alice? I don't know. I feel like Alice missed her timing to come out in Nodcry, so it's gonna be a while before she comes out at all. What? What? I have to wait like a minute here? Well, was that 50 seconds something? Oh, that's so troublesome. Wait, was this about like rolling, doing your gacha for you?
Yeah.
Do you want to like set up a time for when we can do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why the boss has two boss with 1.5 million HP? That's a lot of HP. Oh. Mahjong Soul is basically good for social gathering, yes. Okay. Same time? We could probably try it like tomorrow, I guess? Tomorrow or sometime this week. And endgame boss HP is increased by 40%. Oh my god, that's a crazy inflation. This is like Instarial all over again. HSR HP inflation is also like super crazy. I mean, if I'm following a usual streaming schedule, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays. If it's NTE, then it's probably after the update. So Thursday, maybe? Okay, sorry, just 3 more matches. I'm still not entirely sure why I bother doing this, but I don't know, I guess it's just become like a hobby for me at this point. Can do it. The thing is, boss can just one-shot you even at 20k HP. It's like one of those cases where like you definitely should not get hit then. And if you Genshin feels like copying stuff from Enfield. Oh, is this like, are you talking about the zipline things? I mean, the zipline things, I mean, the concept-wise is not particularly unique. It's just that, like, between Enfield's ziplines and Genshin's ziplines, Enfield is definitely much better, because at least you can see the character on the zipline. The ones in Genshin is just, like, super, super slow, and then, like, I don't know. Doesn't really do anything. Definitely have to, like, remove a lot of these. Dodge or die for real. That sounds terrible, honestly. I'm bad at that kind of gameplay. That's about the only thing I've heard so far. Is there anything else that they copied from Enfield? No, I don't want to play shooting games though. I'm bad at FPS games. It's literally the reason why I don't play FPS games in the first place. Oh yeah, look at this team. Esso Malhor Kwendi? Wait, sorry, I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but yeah, look at this stream. You'd like to hear a joke? Sure, feel free to post it. So long as it's nothing like too sus or anything. What do you call a French spot flying above the Sumeru Desert? Oh, what's that? My god, this is always so cute. Sad drone. Oh my god. Uh. Oh my god. It's nice. Oh, that's such a cute symbol. Is that a fairy? Do you see the new character in NTE? Her combat look like Chameleon. Ah, yeah, okay. I know it was like a combination. What's that? This is Zanko, right? So Zanko looks like a combination of Camellia? Wait, is that Camellia? The white-haired girl that looks a little bit... She has like that rope stuff going on around her. And also like Blade. Like the new Blade. Mortonak's Blade. A lot of people were like not particularly happy about... It's like they combined just two of them together. You wanna hear another joke? Yeah, feel free. Feel free. Okay. Sorry, back to the normal stuff. Why did Wonder get banned from the zoo? Oh, why did he get banned? Because he tried to volunteer. Oh my god, poor deer. One of my favorite characters was Camellia is, I guess they'll play NT again. Oh, that's a positive way of thinking about it, at least.
ところで、これはどこかの新しい企画か?
New model, we just yoinked it out from somewhere.
雑談は苦手なようだな。よかったら。
Man, people are way too nice though. They literally just let us use it.
レールが自動で分岐制御をするから事故が起きる心配はない。車両は自分たちでよく点検することだ。スレとモロスクにこの新企画の列車を修理できるエンジニアはいないだろう。
272 crit damage low on Traveler if they have their signature. I don't think 272 is low on any character, with or without his signature.
ちゃんとやっとく。
That sounds pretty good though, but it will also have to depend on your crit rate, I guess. Although I haven't gotten their signature weapon, so I'm not really sure.
では、道中の無事を祈る。しっかり準備してから出発するのだぞ。
The combat is 1-to-1. Ah, yeah, very similar. I feel like NT is starting to develop a bit of a bad reputation for like copying a lot of stuff. Yeah, then 71 crit rate is definitely fine if you have 272 crit damage also. I'm pretty sure you'll be okay.
大丈夫。チャンスはしっかり備えてる人のためにあるの。
What the? Ah, here we go. Wait. Sorry, that was so random, but I just saw it outside the window. It looked so cute, so anyways. Near unlocking the shooting element? Ah! Wait, I did do the cryo resonance thing, but I haven't tried anything yet. Copying is fine, but they need to add their own original cryo. Yeah, exactly. They're developing a bad reputation for like having too many similar things already. Like, I know that there's already like a lot of existing medias, so it is more difficult these days to be original, but like even then, that's still like, they're still supposed to be, you know, they're still supposed to like come up with something at least. Or at the very least, if you're gonna copy, not make it like literally one for one. It should be at least a mix of stuff, so it's not too outrightly copying. The only thing annoying me is that my traveler's attack is 2499. Oh my god, I understand that kind of frustration. This is why I usually just don't like looking at numbers anymore. Genshin copies the factory system. The yeah, I don't really think they'll bother. I mean, it seems too late to be introducing mechanics like that anyways. I'm also a girl, so like what? God, what's the point in rizzing me? I'm not the same as in Zoda's case, like I'm an actual girl, so like yeah. I just normally like playing as male characters because being a girl is like very boring to me, but like but I'm an actual girl like IRL. So. Is my voice too low? I don't think it is though. Anyways.
厳密には列車の運転だけのために設計されたわけではありません。さて、これで設定もすべて完了しました。出発だ
！Copy it, but don't make it one-to-one. Make some difference with new character. Copy one-to-one. I don't know. Arrow Ace is like aromantic and sexual, so that's completely different thing. That's more on orientation. Yeah, it has nothing to do with like your physical biological gender, I guess. It's more on like preferences and stuff. Normal. Yeah, so that's funny. Sure, you can try.
ついてない。なんでこんな場所に。
アリョーシャ、お前はスネージナヤ人だろ？
ここは暗域という特殊な空間だ。
A shadow realm? What the heck? How did we enter here?
すべてが静止したような世界。俺もほとんど見たことはない。中に入るのも初めてだ。暗域は危険で、運よく戻ってこれても。
え？どうそうだ。グライアイなら何かしてるんじゃないか？グライアイ、そんな。
落ち着け。確か昔聞いた話によると。
We just need to find the exit. Oh my god, did we go into a ghost story? This is literally how the start of like Ghost Story Gotta Work starts out. And they also get stuck in a train. And if they don't escape properly, they all die in the train. Or die in the process of escaping the train. Anyways, this is pretty fun. I highly recommend reading that. Or reading the manhwa also. I did just catch up to chapter 407, so I'm pretty happy about it. But then I'm starting a new Korean manhwa because the one that I was reading is now on hiatus. Yeah, look at this stream, Zona. Wait, this is still the tutorial? Are you kidding me? We're almost at the 1 hour mark. We're like 10 minutes away from like the 1 hour mark, and then we're still at the tutorial. Yo, this is crazy. I'll read Shadow Slave next. Okay. I'm reading Eo Shinki? Or I guess to say I'm a young god, won't you raise me? Something like that. Okay, well I'll just type it out. It's been pretty good so far. I'm having like a really fun time with it. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite light novels. Yeah. I have like a whole ass list of light novels to read also. There's so much I have to catch up on. I still have not even finished Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. I feel like at this point I'll have to reread it because it's been way too long. And they also have like a whole lot of Danmei novels and I have a lot of manhwas that I haven't read. It's like a crazy amount of stuff. I don't have enough hours in the day anymore. And this is why I end up having like such terrible sleep schedule. Like one person I know keeps saying like, oh, you know, you should sleep better. It's like, stop telling me to try to sleep better. I cannot. Like I have too much I want to do with my life, you know.
ハンマーを血に染めてやる。
これが最後の一つ。
じゃあこれからはどうするんだ？
臨機応変に行こう。
Why is her damage so bad though? This is like crazy levels of damage. What is that? Not even 100 per hit. And we're also, are we using a trial version or using my own version? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not my Tabibito. Have you watched Story 1? I watched the first season. I didn't watch the second one though.
あまりいい状況とは言えないかな。
ええ、このエリアは暗域。本来は思考の視線すらこの空間は水面に浮かび上がる泡のように時折光の世界と重なり合う。この空間が再び水底に沈む。
何か当ては。
はい、きっと関連データにアクセスできないようですね。しかしこの暗域の出口をマークしました。そして暗域を通り抜けるための装備もご用意しました。おそらくもともと僕起動コード。我らかつて
Hyperborea! Wow. Okay. Yes, at least they're finally dressed appropriately for the weather. Uh-huh. And reading Husband in Another World? Name might sound weird, but that's speak and what the? Wait, let me search that. But I know you don't read like BL novels, so now I'm kind of confused about the title. Wait, is this the one that says I became a married man in another world? Yeah, I know you don't read BL, so that's definitely not that one. Why do all the proportions look so weird? Wait, I'm not sure if I'm looking at the correct one. I feel like this might not be the one. Anyways, that's the problem sometimes when you have like different titles and they don't have like an official English name, so it makes it difficult to search them up.
全ての悪しき者の炎の矢を。
これは銃か。
かつてある者が数多くの思考と研究を重ね、人が元素力を自在に引き出せない暗域に行きましょう。あまり時間がありません。
Oh no, I'm worried. Just saying, I am... Sprint?
"小さな障害物に遭遇した場合は、そのまま飛び越えてください。天井が低く狭いトンネルはスライディングで通り抜けることができます。
How do you slide? Wait. Oh no! Wait, I was able to slide earlier. But it's the same button, right? Hmm. Never in my life have any man would make me want to jump in. It's on my phone screen beat up an old man. Is that a good thing, you know? I mean that double tap. Okay. Oh my god, I almost fell off the side right there.
そばにある爆発物元素力を使用できない暗域の中では弾薬が非常に重要となります。点在するこうした補給ポイントで弾薬を補充できます。少し距離がありますね。スコープを使った射撃を推奨します。多数の敵対ユニットの接近を検知。
Oh, thanks for the double tap though.
遮蔽物を利用した戦術で
Well, this is still the easy portion, so I don't know. Oh my god, they already did Honkai Star Rail and Fortnite, and I.
さらに多くの敵を確認。新たに解放された武装機能を
Oh yeah, HA Third and COD. Was that the new collab or something?
利用した攻撃を推奨します。
モード切り替え。リズムに乗って。
How do you crouch?
リロード。
How do you? Okay, there you go. A sigil that hovers in midair. Aim and fire at the sigil, and you'll be able to use the power. Okay, something. Move quickly, basically.
アンカーに照準を合わせて引き金を引けばワイヤーを利用して移動できます。
Oh! No, I'm pretty sure none of you guys want to watch me play FPS games. Like, look how slowly I'm moving through all of this.
Charge. 一休み。空。玉切れだ。リロード。一休み。
体力を回復できる補給地点も存在します。引き続き進みましょう。
I would definitely die in a normal game. Oh my god. Fortnite is not fun for me anymore. Really? How come? Although I don't really know what Fortnite's about other than it's an FPS game, so don't really have too much of a opinion about it.
ここに残されている信憑創造物を利用すれば長距離の移動ができそうですね。
Oh, just walk forward.
おー
I walk toward the wall with
今
that
度はどうやって向こうに行けばいいんだ
sauce in the middle. It's a crouchable area. Okay. Use sight. Sternova. Oh my god.
鍵縄弾の利用を推奨します。これ
Uh,
は本来暗域で構造物を固定す
Enfield
る
is
ために
also.
使われている
Enfield
もの
is in
です。
Fortnite? What? What is happening to Fortnite? I feel like they've had so many weird ass collabs, honestly. I still kind of weirded out that they put Blade in Kafka. I mean, Blade for the fact that he doesn't use a gun in the first place. Does Fortnite even have like other weapons? I don't know. Actually, never mind. I'm not. I don't even know what Fortnite's gameplay is like. So
そこにリンクしている鍵を取り外すと、
おー
what the wait? What are we supposed to do? Ah. Ah, okay, okay. I mean, that was still a bit weird, but like... Final lesson is because that too many players. Fortnite just collab with anything to get more players. Yeah. I feel like that tends to be how it goes with games like that. This one is so slow. My god. Oh, I didn't realize there was a bomb up there. Okay, I guess I could have used that. This terrain is so difficult to navigate though.
ダッシュすれば、その力を利用して高所へたどり着けます。
一休み
利用可能な戦術を特定。小榴弾を使用。
チャージこれでも食らえ 標的完了。
一旦隠れる。
これでも食らえ。いい感じ。っと。
Oh yeah, I saw that. The Lucy and Rebecca looked so weird. I mean, the ones in WoA looked so good, but the ones in Apex looked terrible. Wait, was that Apex or Fortnite? Sorry, I'm not sure which one. I just know that they looked really, really bad. Something about like instead of Lucy and Rebecca, it's like Lucas and Rebecca, something like that, because their facial models look terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's Apex. Okay, okay. I don't understand that though. If it's a collab character, shouldn't you like make adjustments to it so it looks like it actually looks like the character or something?
Mada nano ka?
もうすぐそこです。ただ
絶対に俺たちを逃がす気がないみたいだな。あっちの車両もホームも正気を失ったファデュイだらけだ。突破するぞ。
いい感じ。リロード。
I'm so thankful I'm only fighting NPCs. If I did that in a regular match, I'd probably die already.
弾切れだ。
Ah!
落ちないように気をつけてくださいね。
Oh my god. Okay. I did not expect to fall, okay, but I guess that happens occasionally. I wasn't paying attention. I was too close to the edge. I was trying to go in the direction of the chest, but failed miserably.
.より効果的な攻撃を行うため、武器モードの切り替えを推奨します。
空。セカンドモード。セカンドモード。
早く早く、すぐそこだ。
Yeah, I'm so bad at this though. Wait.
なんだかすごく揺れてないか？
ここの暗域が水の底に沈もうとしてるみたいだな。
出口はこちらです。
出口ってこ
迷ってる暇はない。こう
Yeah.
いう時は直接。
Yeah, at least Alyosha has full confidence. He just went straight for it. Surprisingly, we're the ones that hesitated more, even though we're like used to doing these kinds of things already. I have Lucy and Rebecca's free and Wua, and they're so fun to play and crying baby all night in the collab. Yeah, I know the story was like pretty sad, but also like pretty good. I think a lot of people said it was like basically a continuation of the anime, something like that. And it was basically like canon content or
あん
something.
たとあの不思議な銃のおかげで助かったよ。
黄金の都の名をご存知なのですね。
などくらいでも結構聞いたぞ。その国のやつらがお前みたいなすごい目。
全員の協力あってこそです。初めての武器の使用であれほどうまく立ち回れるとは驚きました。
Oh, it's a dream sequence? Oh, okay. I thought a lot of people kept mentioning it was like supposedly a canon event. I don't know. I don't really remember too much about the first season. I know they're gonna make a second season of Cyberpunk, right? But like a whole different cast.
また列車で何かあったらおいらトラウマになっちゃうぞ。
必ずしも列車でとは限りません。暗域はどこにでも現れる可能性。重機の調整や改造をご希望でしたらあちらで行うこと。皆様は少し休憩なさってください。僕は列車のフレームの修繕作業を行います。
グライアイ、ありがとな。お前がいれば全部安心。
もちろんです。これからの冒険において僕
グライアイの目が列車を直してくれてる間に外に出て息抜きでもしよう。
It was canon because it was Lucy's dream and the story was written by Cyberpunk writers. Okay. E6 Adventuring SP, don't know yet.
平気だぞ。おいらも風に当たりたいしな。
It's really expensive to get E6 for any character. Oh my god, please let us get that waypoint. They keep doing that to us actually.
駅のそばなのに。
Oh, that train does
誰も
look
住ん
pretty
でないん
though.
だな。修繕どころか丸ごと別の車両に変わってないか？
What kind? What? What? This is like crazy levels of like
というのが目標でしたから。
how did this even happen? Like
記
wow.
録通りに流行り度。
流行りって数値化できるのか？
Yeah, see even Paimon is like kind of judgy about the whole thing.
グライアイの目が
Hmm.
流行りという概念を理解するのに
ヒュペルボレイヤか。物語では聞いたことあるが、とにかく不思議な
Imagine
島
God of War and get back collab. I don't know. I mean, like, you know how few collabs Genshin has had? Like, I come to think of it, like, aside from Alloy, has Genshin had any collabs? I think not, right? Like, Genshin with Honkai Impact 3rd, but it was in Honkai Impact 3rd, so I don't think it really counted. Oh, thank God. There's finally some kind of like direction with the quest. I think they did mention this because one of the problems when you're doing a lot of world quests is you can never figure out which one to do first sometimes. Kind of tricky to make a collab in Genshin without breaking immersion because they don't have explanation how it happened. I feel like it'd be easier if like people came in and just say like some kind of weird thing happened on their side. They broke through the atmosphere. We are temporarily blocked from the view of like the heavenly principles, so we're kind of like gonna chill here until like we can go back home or something like that. Or you know you could just do it the Genshin way, just say blame the ley lines because the ley lines fucked up somehow, and so that's why there are like people coming in. Never seen Tense cry on stream, but I cried like a baby while playing it. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Cyberpunk collab was very highly rated, I think. Most they can do that after you break the celestial blocking Tevat from the universe. Ah, okay. Text. Oh, that's you. Is that you? I have no idea what this means. Anyways. Yeah. That's you! That was you! Where did Eye of Greece go anyways? Or actually I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever you call that thing. Wait, I could have sworn I saw an owl earlier. It's here! Oh my god, it's so cute! It's so cute! Look at how chonky that thing is! Oh my god, that's adorable! Is that Sword Art Online? Oh my god, that owl is so cute! Where are the animals here? Damn it. Okay. Oh, wait, they're here. Nearby. Joke, where are... Never mind. It's fine. Wait, we have to board the train again? We just got here! So what's the point in this place? It's just like that weird in-between. Ah, so this is how you get to this area. I was actually trying to manually go here. Oh, it was hard, okay. I wanted to just unlock some stuff. So that I could like maybe get the weekly bosses or whatever. Or wait, not weekly? No, stop! I wasn't going to go to the shooting range. I don't want to shoot anything. Okay, anyways, how to leave. What is this? Nope. Leaving. Wait, how do you leave? Sword Art Online, if it's true as the first season and the Merry Christmas songs, people can get trauma again. Oh, you can put stuff on the table? Type game is so traumatized it'll be normal soon. really is. But I know the storytelling, at least in WoW, has gotten much better compared to the beginning. The animations too are apparently really nice because they do a lot of like motion capture just to improve their like cutscenes. Because I watched it compared to like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. It's honestly the level is so drastic.
レールが谷をまたいで引かれてるなんて。
高いのが苦手なら下は見ない方がいいぞ。
いや、ただこれ以上何も起きないように祈ってるだけだ。
It's deeper than the emotion, but I won't level it up to the degree of traumatizing for me. Okay. 1.0 was 510 after I was 810 and 910 and 3.1 dropped 1010.
あ、この雪山はあるスネガビークの王の領。
Was the 3.1 like the Ameth patch?
ひっそりと暮らしてて、いろんな言い伝えが残ってる。
It's still funny though that they released a character who a lot of people assumed was gonna be a waifu and turns out like, nope, she's actually your daughter. So that was a surprising turn of events. Yeah, hope you sleep well, Darkrai. See you next time. Good night, good night.
見ろ。もうすぐスネージナやグラードだぞ。
Wait, did you play Punishing Grey Raven before? I know I did have a friend who tried to play it. But apparently the gacha system was like too terrible compared to the China server, and then a lot of stuff happened and then he just gave up playing PGR as well. I mean, something about the gameplay being very difficult too. Damn it, we can't even unlock the waypoint without getting dragged into a cutscene. Like, bro, give us a break. Played up until the satellite story with one of the Kara being just there hanging with half of her body still alive throughout. Oh my god. How? How did... Okay, I don't even want to think about the specifics of that situation. That sounds like a terrible way to live. Oh, 2B. Are those Nier Automata, right? I've actually been curious about that game for a long time, but I haven't decided to play. Apparently 2B is kind of like infamous. You basically just put her in like every low-key sus game. She's just like the mascot collab character at this point. She's always in everything nowadays.
左から右まで飛ぶだけでも息切れしそうだ。
この方が効率がいいんだろうが、確かに乗り換えの時はちょっと。あんたたちもこれからはこの駅を使ってスネージこっちだ。アルクティカク直通の昇降機がある。
Come on, give us a break. Oh, that looks nice. You know, I've always liked trains actually. You know, in the initial days, I was trying to look for a way to make my just chatting screen like the inside of a train station where you could see like a night sky view outside. So basically like as if you were in space. A little bit like Honkai Star Rail. Like that was a bit of the vibe that I was going for, but more like the old school type train, I guess, a little bit more rustic, not like the modern type train. But it never really happened. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to like change my overlay too much, and also because I felt it wouldn't really match with my model, because like my model's like very cutesy, and that one's a bit of a more nostalgic vibe, I guess. Paimon, you can't say shit like that. Oh my god, Paimon. Paimon, you can't say shit like that. Fucking wild, like after all the stuff that we've seen. And now Paimon's surprised.
昔はフェイの国だったっていうのも納得だな。やっと実感できたぞ。
And updated to latest of whoa, oh nice. PGR story so focused you don't know when your favorite character dies and the way they die is also crazy. Oh, so they don't have plot protection. Yeah, I cannot handle anything like that. This is Firefly! Look at that, her outfit is so similar to Firefly. Uh, it's like using controller. Really? I mean, it just has like stubby chibi arms. So I have a chibi body, I guess.
品揃えが豊富で掘り出し物がよく見つかるぞ。
It's nothing too
右の遠くに見えるのが
it's nothing too
これ
elaborate.
スキー劇場だ。
I am in the process of like talking with the original artist to like make upgrades to this model. I mean, okay, not exactly upgrades, more like additional expressions. So I'm in the process of that. She's already given me like sketch drafts for the first iteration, I guess. So it's gonna be cool. Yeah, I just added like 5 more expressions because I realized the first 5 I made were not actually like that useful to me. There's a lot that I don't really use that much, like the kira kira expression, the crying expression, the sad expression. I feel like I end up defaulting to like the laughing one all the time. So yeah, it's cute though. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I designed it to be cute. I mean, in my first model was not actually cute. It was more anime style. But then I found this art. This artist is local, so at least I found it was easier. And I just wanted a PNG model because I didn't want anything too heavy on my computer. So even if I do have the opportunity to like buy a, you know, like one of those customizable live 2D models that they're always selling on like Coffee or VGen or something, I decided not to go for it because I did try using VTube Studio before. It's actually really difficult on my computer. I don't really think it runs that well. And then my computer, sorry, what do you call it? My camera, my webcam frequently cuts off. So I found it too troublesome to go with like all of that hassle. I feel like in general, if I'm playing like games, I think I'd rather just like prioritize the smoothness of it rather than forcing myself to use like a very detailed, like complicated model or whatever. Obviously there are limitations, but I guess it's okay. Because you know, one of the things I also find difficult is that because it is a webcam, so it is tracking your movements, even if it's just like your head. Sometimes it's like the way you're always like looking, because I also have like a second screen, so it becomes very awkward. Sometimes my model will be looking off into the distance weirdly, and I don't really like that feeling, I guess. There's like a lot more pressure in the way that I act because the camera's focused on me. Yeah, just additional, not exact, no, I mean like I added expressions to this specific PNG model. Because, you know, like, actually, there's a lot of people who make, like, customizable VTuber models. You know, like, aside from the free ones, and there's ones that you can buy for, like, a cheaper price. And, you know, like making Sims. Like, making a Sims character, you can, like, change the toggles and stuff. So, like, you can change the hairstyle, you can change the clothes, the colors, the eye style, whatever. Things like that. Yeah, you can make lots of changes. So, there's a lot that you can buy anywhere from, like, maybe $20 to like $100, or relatively speaking, it's not considered expensive already. There's some, I guess I could go upwards to like closer to maybe $200. Wait, is that the correct? No, I feel like my currency's getting weird for me. Okay. About $150 maybe. Yeah, you can get quite a lot of good options for even as low as like 150 like US dollars. So it's pretty worthwhile. VTuber model for $100? Actually not really. If you're talking about like a VTuber model that has rigging, you cannot find any at that price. That's almost impossible. It's usually just like a bust up, if ever, and then the rigging might not be included in that. Oh, I am in Asia, so if you're talking about like a real, like a moving VTuber model, that's very, very rare. Because it's expensive. I mean, the general going price, yeah. I mean, I'm from Asia, so Southeast Asia, if you want to be specific. Most models tend to go for like $200 and up. Yeah, you can make your own, but it's very difficult to make your own. Yeah. And from Southeast Asia, which is why I usually speak about like when I get sleepy, it's because it's very late at night. And like now, it's almost midnight for me. If you're lucky, you can find a decent VTuber model on Booth for a decent price. The model I found was like 40 Canadian dollars and it's a full body one. Yeah. That's like those pre-made ones. If you want a custom one, that's a different issue though. Yeah. Oh, you made your own. Why don't you use it though? I mean, that'd be a good opportunity, I guess.
俺も初めて来た時は街並みの凄さに圧倒されたが
I just had this one made, but it's just a PNG model. It's cute, so I guess it's fine. So I'm adding like 5 more expressions to it. If you don't stream, can you use stuff like that in Discord calls? I don't know. I feel like I've seen people do that, but don't really see how practical it is.
俺はいつも獲物を売りに来るだけだから大半はゾルヌイクにいる
I'm surprised this guy really just like tagged along with us all the way here.
セラーガーデンレストランがある宿泊サービスも提供
それってすごく
Yeah, I can, but I don't have face cam on DC. Oh, yeah. Okay.
あゾルヌイクにも宿はあるが炉の中に証拠があるとは限らないし窓からは隙間風が吹き込んでくるし
そういうのはおいらちょっとなあ旅人じゃあおとなしくおごられる
Huh? Do we actually share money share expenses for things like this? Like Paimon doesn't even really earn anything, so
ケーキを買ってやるから
元気になったみたいで安心したもしこの後街を回るつもりなこっちの道は女皇陛下の謁見室つまりスネージナヤパレスに続いてる
Zapolyarny Palace.
そこのすぐそば建物が集まって小さな町みたいにな
What
って
did
い
they
る
use to
のが
make a VTuber model?
バリューの総本部
Yeah, usually PSD, and then you have to import those PSD files into some kind of like rigging program. And then from there, you make the file, and then you can use that file into another program like VTube Studio so that you can actually run it there. So it's a long process, which is why a lot of artists will offer art for the model, the VTuber model, but not include the rigging, which is also difficult. The best case scenario is that you find an artist who is capable of doing both the art and the rigging so that there's no conflict. Because tendency, if you have them separate, there might be conflicts, I guess, because especially if you're an artist who doesn't know how to rig, you're not gonna be as good at like designing the elements to fit a rigging process unless you're like very experienced. But you might not really know like how the physics work, and so you might not design the assets in a way that can be used easily to account for all the physics that comes with like a VTuber model. It's a really long process. It takes several months just to do it. Even my PNG model would probably take at minimum like 1 to 2 months to make. So, yeah, yeah. Best case scenario, you just in reality, if you'd probably only ever need like a half body model if you really do want to stream, because there's almost no scenario in which you will actually require a full body model for that is rigged. Like almost no chance. Like even for me, like I have this is the full body model, just saying. Like I can actually just show it like really quick. It's like a full body model, but like I basically never actually need it to be full body. Like there's no point. Like so I just kind of leave it leave it there just to be safe. Yeah, I mean, okay, there's not really streaming is practice pretty much. Yeah, it's just practicing. Because like honestly, when I started streaming, I was like super terrible. I'm still terrible at it now. It's like I mean it's very basic stuff in general. I'm just kind of like going with the flow, but I feel like it's just okay not to put too much pressure on yourself. Yeah, at the most I would just recommend that you deal with your audio first. Like primarily you should know how to fix your audio. I don't think my audio is very good, but at least it's not too soft, which is the frequent problem that I have is that people make their audio too soft or too loud. Conversely, like if you're just purely talking, you should make your voice louder, but if you have like a lot of game background music or if you're playing let's say music from Spotify or YouTube or whatever, it makes it like overwhelming because like there's so much stuff happening at the same time. So I guess in general like that's okay for a lot of people because they like that high energy, but it also depends on the game. Like for example, if I'm playing story games, I don't really want too much music in the background because that means I can't listen to the dialogue of the characters. Yeah, exactly. If it's too soft, this for me is a worse outcome than too loud. Because if you're too soft, like I said, I literally had to tell someone I was watching for the first time, like, "Hey, is your audio okay?" Because like I have my speakers set to 100%, and I have even Twitch also set to 100%. I can barely hear anything. And that's the time he realized that his mic was like set to really low. As in, that's why if you're using OBS, for example, you know how they usually don't want to go into, like, going into the reds is occasionally okay. Like, you just have to figure out a way to change your filter so you don't get, like, cut off. But generally speaking, your audio for voice should be in the yellow zone, not actually in the green zone. People assume it should be green because green gives you the impression like, oh, that's like the safe zone. Actually not really. It's supposed to be closer to the yellow. Had to me once, had to help him in OBS. Yeah, it's actually, I mean, it'd be nice if I could have a friend like tell me specifically how to set up filters in OBS, but I don't really have that. Someone did offer, or more like she told me like, oh, hey, like you're streaming, right? Like my boyfriend also streams and he helped me. Like I can ask him to help you. But then she never actually asked him, and so I didn't want to be the one to like ask, you know? I didn't want to demand anything from her, so yeah. That's like one of those missed opportunities kind of thing, but no choice. I mean, I wasn't really gonna pressure her or anything. Use Pebble V2 speaker. 20% volume's already loud enough for me. Yeah, I'm using headphones right now. Oh my god, this is the meme picture where like people cut out Alyosha and like used him to like point out stuff in the interactive map. It's exactly this one. That's so funny. But yeah, you know, actually, the speakers that I use, like for personal when I'm like not using my headphones, is actually really cheap. It's probably, how much is it? About less than $3, less than $3 US. I literally just bought it online. It's actually a digital clock that has speakers in it, and it's surprisingly okay quality. Like all things considered, like it's worse as a clock, but it's like, you know what, it's fine. I don't really care. I just wanted a digital clock right in front of me so that I could look at the time. Because like when I'm playing full screen games, I usually don't pay attention to like the time. But yeah, it's just $3. That's the speakers I use for my own personal listening. My headphones are a lot more expensive though. They're closer to like $80, I think. But they were on sale. They were like half price. So all things considered, I'm also happy with them. Because it's funny, like the story of this headphones is really funny. Like it's like Sony WH something something. I forgot the exact model number. In case you're curious, I can just like search it up. Because I saw it was on sale in like I went to a mall and then I went to the store and then I saw that it was on sale. So I was asking the salesperson about it and all that stuff. It's like, hey, by the way, do you guys have like an online store? And he was all like, yeah, we do, we have it. And it's like, is it cheaper on your online store? And he actually thought about it for like 5 seconds. He's like, yeah, it's cheaper there. It's like, okay, thanks. And so I feel bad for him, but I ended up buying it online anyways. Because I think the discount in physical was about closer to maybe 40%, but online it was closer to like 50%. So I decided to just buy it online from their official store. So yeah, that was so funny. Wanna know something? What website you use to buy a model? You can use VGen. I mean, there's also Etsy, but I've never tried Etsy. I've only ever familiar with Coffee and VGen. And there's also Booth, but I think Booth is Japanese or something. Yeah, you have to just be careful. But if you want like a customizable model, there's a lot on VGen. Yeah. But again, it all depends on your like budget, so you just kind of have to like search within that range. VGen is a very good. It's a platform for commissioning artists, but you can also buy stuff directly, so that's an option. It's all in English, so it's relatively easy to use. Payment methods differ though per artist, so you kind of have to like watch out for that. Because sometimes they accept PayPal, sometimes they accept VGen wallet, something which uses a lot more options like credit card and whatever. So yeah, there's also, if you do want though, there's a VTuber Nook, which posts a lot of like free resources for VTubers. Let me try searching up the website. They have it's VTuber Nook is basically a resources that's purely free. Okay, let me just copy that down and just share it with you guys in case you want to look through stuff. So there's a lot of options here. It's not just like models, but there's also like background music, tutorials, assets, emotes, overlays, whatever. There's like a whole bunch of options. So yeah, it's pretty fun. There are like some live 2D models, 3D models, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Sawdust's old model was probably also here as well. And yeah, there's quite a lot of good options. There's also an egg one in case you want it to be an egg. Anyways, so yeah, feel free to check it out. I occasionally check it as well just to see if there's like anything interesting. Mm-hmm.
最後に、あっちがゾルヌイクだ。大半は住宅や工場だが、店も一
I
応
have 4
近く
different
だ。
models that's free, and my current
興味が
one
あれ
is
ば行ってみろ。
pre-made that almost nobody used so far. I can't find anyone using the same. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I guess like the problem when using pre-made models that's very popular is that you don't really have a solid branding, so it's easy to mix you up with like other people, especially if you're in like the same category, you know? I mean, you're lucky if no one uses that in your category, but yeah.
またちょっと頭が痛くなってきちゃった。
あ、こっちだ。
Okay, the restaurant. I think I got not exactly spoiled, but I think I kind of got used to like having a specific model or specific design in my case. Because my first ever model was made by my friend. And then this model I have currently was like kind of designed based off of that. Although I made some adjustments because she didn't actually listen to me that much when I told her about like the hair. Like the first hair, okay, which is what you'll notice when I'm on the just chatting screen. If you notice the hair here, it's actually very tightly curled. Like the it's not bangs, but like whatever the swoopy swirly things near the front, that was actually too tight. I told her, I mean, I wanted like a swirl thing, but she misunderstood me, and then yeah, so it ended up being like the princess Eva. You like those European princess type, which is what I wasn't going for. So yeah, so when I had this model made, I explicitly told her, do not make it like that tight. It has to be like a relaxed curl, so it looks cuter. So yeah, that's how it goes. Oh, based on a blueprint, that's something. You can get in touch with Catherine and talk to her even when you're a train. Okay. I mean, but you still have to be on the train, so it's only occasionally useful. Yeah, the Ojo-sama drill, which I really don't like. Because, you know, that time, you know the reference picture I was showing her? Where is she? I showed her this! You see this? You see the hair here? And you see the stuff at the back? This is what I showed her. I said I wanted her to do something like this, kind of swooping spiral hair, and then she misunderstood and did the Ojo-sama type. So like that was so far. Like I don't even know how that happened. Like look at that. Whatever that is versus whatever Layla has going on. Layla's hair is like so pretty. Like she was like a very heavy inspiration for my hairstyle currently. I think that's also one reason why like I ended up getting these like swooping bangs things as well. But yeah. Anyways, look at that. I really like her hair, like that gradient look as well. Although not too much on the back, because I didn't want a split look. This split type look is only good when you're playing as characters, because you know the reason why they do that is so that you can see the back of the character. Because you're always playing from the perspective of that. Yeah, and so if you make it like a full-on covering, it's gonna be very boring to look at. Like look at this. You see nothing of Shibruce's design, so it's like wasted, ironically, because she has a pretty nice uniform as well, but you can't see any of it because her hair is like this. So when people keep saying like, oh, you know, it's super boring seeing like the split hairstyle, there is a reason for that. I mean, yeah, occasionally you can probably do better hairstyles, but that's literally, I mean, there is a reason for that. You know, they're doing it on purpose. Like even Kirara has it, so this is just like one of those examples where at this point she would have been better off with like a different hairstyle if you were just gonna cover so much anyways. Because Genshin in general is not very creative with their hairstyles, I feel. Like they always do the split hairstyle, but like you don't really have a lot of characters have like very good like updos, I guess. Yeah, see, like this one looks pretty good because you can see everything at the back clearly. Even this one is okay. See, even like as a ponytail, you can still see quite a bit of her like back design, so it's not too bad. But in the early days, it's like they kept doing the split hairstyle. That's even more common in Honkai Star Rail, actually, I feel, compared to here. Yeah. Oh, Odette's design is pretty good. I think a lot of people are still mad that she's wearing high heels instead of like full-on ballet shoes, considering they actually have ballet shoes in her trailer or something like that. It's just like hilarious just saying. They're like, you know, she actually had ballet shoes, so why couldn't they give her real ballet shoes in her like animation or gameplay or whatever? Look up. Okay, I guess. MC? Are you talking about like Ether or Lumine? Ether's design is okay. It's not like super creative, but like relatively speaking, okay, compared to all the other gacha MCs, at least Ether's like very, very unique. Like you think about Rover, you think about the guy from Ananta, the guy from NTE. They all look the same. They all look the same. Oh, they are like, I don't know, are they supposed to be like twins or something? You know, sometimes I don't like it when the characters look too different from each other. It's just, if they're related, I would rather they have like some very clear indicator. Ah, Trailblazer. Trailblazer is very, it's a safe design. It's not interesting in general, but yeah. They look very similar though. That's a difference. It's not a very interesting design, but I'm just salty that they didn't really go for skins. They could have had like much nicer skins, but like how they just keep giving us weird accessories that we don't really need.
高いだけのことはあるな。この部屋気に入ったぜ。
Are we loaded? We're getting such a fancy room. Yo, the couch is nicer than the bed. What the heck? Look, it's even longer than the bed. Who designed this thing? It's so short. It's so short.
もう寒気は引いたぞ。
Grand Blue Fantasy Fem MC Glorybringers almost 1-to-1 with Lumine. Well, actually, let me search that because I'm curious now. Oh, yeah, she does. She really does look like Lumine.
今までなら今頃とっくに調査や冒険に向かってたはずなのに、お前の言う通りスネージナヤに入ってから色々あったし、一番気になるのはやっぱりその通りだ。今わかってる。でもアリオ社曰く女皇は突然出てきた魔物を討伐しにスネージナヤ全土の吹雪をここまでひどくするなんて、きっと相当強い魔物だぜ。こうやって考えると情報が全然足りないな。それもいっぱい助けてくれそうなやつは
They're all Padui. Yeah, pretty much. All our friends are Padui.
スネージナヤに来た後はお互いの立場を女皇の目的に関わる機密なんて教えてくれるわけな。それもそうだな。
Only gacha game, both male and female MC alike, is from Silver Palace and oh my god, Silver Palace! I really want to play. Like, I wasn't able to get into the beta, but like, damn, I've seen so many scenes already, and I really like Rex. Like, it's kind of like the feeling like because I don't play Enfield, and then obviously I can't get Camille. Like the next closest thing would be would be Rex. So it's like, I'm really looking forward to it.
多分
Yeah.
のサンドローね。でもオイラたちの思惑をアルレッキーノに隠し通せるとは思えないし。
Yeah, let's go see Child. Let's go see Child. A bit far-fetched, but if you want an Ether lookalike, search Dragalia Lost. The story's also about twin siblings. Okay. I want to play beta, so yeah, I know I really want to, but I feel like I won't be able to. Sometimes I feel like I really want to cheat on like the surveys just to like say, oh, I play all of the games that you're talking about, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of feedback they'll require from me after, so I'd rather not lie about stuff. Yeah, he came in Nodcry, but
パイモンいるか。
アリオ社か。
お二人ともこんにちは。医者のルネはよ。こっちに来てから具合が悪くなった人がいる。そうよ。こちらが患者さんね。フェイかしら。
フェイかしら。
わからない。オイラも自分が何なのかはうまく言えないけど、多分駅で見たあのフェイたちとは違うと思うぞ。何か問題でもあるのか？
They asked what part of game you like your Wait, sorry, I'm not sure what that means. Where do polar bears keep their money? Not sure. Where do they keep their money?
普段は人間の患者しか見ないのよね。フェイは大抵一番健康で長生きな人間より
Snowback.
安心して私はフェイも診察したことがあるし。
Oh, I really want to go to Northland Bank. I want to
何でもござれ
see
って感じ。
Pantalone. Do you diagnose plenty of cats and oh my god, you're putting Paimon in the same category as cats and dogs. They need opinions after stuff that needed fixing and other bugs. Yeah, that's good. Although actually, I surprisingly I don't really find bugs most of the time. I feel like because I'm a very safe player. If you lie and they ask you about the game, you'll not play that game.
オイラは人間と変わらないと思うし、な、オイラとお前は何も違わないよな。それはお前の食べる量が少なすぎるんだろ。もっとおしゃべりすればお腹がすくようになるぜ。
じゃあこっちに
The
座
more
ってちょうだ
talking
い
you do, the more you need to eat. That's really how she's justifying like hogging almost all the voice lines for like the past how many years.
うん検査結果はほとんど正常だから特に問題はなさそうよ多分ちょっと
Oh, she's so cute when she's sitting down. Look at that.
お薬を処方しておくわ1日か2日ゆっくり休めばよくなるはずだけどこの2日間はこまめに体温を測ってねもし微熱が長引いたり体調が良くならないようだったらまた連絡してちょうだい
心配なさそうだな。
先生、
どういたしましてさてと次の患者さんのところへ行かなきゃいけないから私はこれで失礼するわね
気をつけて。医者の言うことを聞いて、ここ2日間は安静にしてろ。
おう、そうするしかなさそうだな。いい休暇だと思ってゆっくり休ませてもらうぜ。
俺も戻る。また医者に連絡したくなったとか、用があればズルネイクの交易所まで来い。店長を通じて連絡が取れるから。あんたは安域で俺の命を救ってくれただろ。
I'm pretty sure he only got dragged into the Shadow Realm because of us in the first place.
とりあえずタルタリアのところに行って新しい情報がないか聞いてみる
What do you mean time to find child? Like you're literally just gonna like look for a harbinger out of the blue?
にはゆっくり寝ててもらおう
What? Genshin plotline is somewhat similar to Dragalia Lost, but not exactly. I just hope it's not that close though. Lupov to see child. Yeah, recipes. I always like buying recipes first, even though I don't really like using food that much, but still. Borscht. Oh, it's this cake that looks so good. Well, technically I shouldn't buy these here because it is pretty expensive. I mostly play for the story, so my character builds are bad. Most base build only. Do you still play that one though? I mean, are you talking about Dragalia Lost?
くだらない。ふん。
And okay. Dragalia Lost end of service because of Nintendo? What the fuck did they do? That's sad.
くだらない。もっと早く。
Why do they keep telling us to look up? I mean, there's not really that much to see.
ついてきて。ふん。
I can't believe we're really just making our way here out of all places. Like, damn, how did we even know how to pick this place?
恐れ入りますが、招待状または通行証をご提示ください。グルポフでは予約のない面会要請を受け付けておりません。公示されている予約手順に従ってどなたをお尋ねでしょうか。どういつも手順も知らないくせに大きなこと
Oh my god.
奴らが押しかけて一応規則通りに対応しておくか。伝えますので少々お待ちください。もし講師様のご都合がつかない場合は正規の予約手続きをお願いいたします。
As after a slightly awkward wait outside. Wait, I'm not done reading.
ご多忙につき、おそらく今はグルポフの中にいらっしゃらないのでしょう。これご友人といえどファデュイ執行官は公務で忙しく、ずっとグルポフの中に留まってこの地の規則を守ることは。
Oh my god, Sandrone.
お疲れ様です、傀儡様。
こちらのお客さんの相手は私がするわ。彼はスネー
Oh my god. All the more that I look at her, it's so unrealistic that she's wearing such a tiny ass skirt. Man, I miss her maid outfit. Already, her OG outfit was so good in
無
comparison.
礼な口を叩いたり揉め事を起こしたりしていないでしょうね。
はい、傀儡様。そのような事態は発生しておりません。いや、危な。
At least this dude was polite. He really dodged the bullet right there. Cause you know, normally we're in this situation. He's gonna end up like, we're gonna end up dealing with someone like super mean. But he's all like, you know, I'll try, but like, don't get your hopes up, and I will, you know, I will ask on your behalf and all that stuff. He's just like super formal. It's like, yeah.
そう、それならいいわ。あら、パイモンは？あいつが？いつでもどこでも元気なんだとばかり思っていたわ。
Yeah, poor Paimon. Yeah, I really don't want to look under her skirt anyways.
でも確かにここはナドくらいよりもちょっと寒いから慣れるまでに時間がかかる人。それならいいわ。もし後で何かあったら連絡しなさい。それ以外に何があるっていうの？ちょうどお茶をしていたらタルタリアの友達を名乗る人が面会予約もなしにずっと待っているのに会えないなんてかわいそうでしょ。仕方なく熱いお茶を置い
Oh my
て
god.
どんなそそっかしいお客さんが来たのか見に来てあげたの。
Yeah, sorry you had to abandon your hot tea.
などくらいではしばらく協力もしてたわけだし、あなたをずっと外で冷たい風に当たらせているわけにもいかないでし。残念だけどあなたを中へ招待することはできないわ。でもスネージナやグラードはあの貧乏臭いナシャタウンとは違うわ。ともしびのビブリオチェーカのお茶菓子がとても美味しいの。もちろんあなたのおごりね。
Total of 57 pulls.
どうしてですって？
Okay, you think you'll...
熱いお茶を犠牲に迎えに来てあげたんだから。
I wonder if that's gonna be enough though. No, I guess we'll see. The hilarious thing is just activating that anyways and going in, even though technically they kept telling us we couldn't go in. Oh my god, that's so fucking far. What the heck? Oh yeah, 600 from the mail.
一休みしたいわ。注文したわ。全部私のおすすめだけど問題ないわよね。話を。
Oh my god! I thought this was tea time! Why is there ice cream?
あなたがタルタリアを探しているのは別に休養があるわけじゃないわよね。当ててみて。そう言うと思っていた。
Counselor?
タルタリアのコート評議会。 聞いたことくらいはあるでしょ。
Oh my god, he's become a responsible member of society. I mean, already he technically was already before, but still.
次の議会では厳冬計画を延期すべきかどうかについて
He
議論する
doesn't
こと
act
に
exactly strike me as the pencil pusher.
このところずっと何も深く考えていない。
Oh, I miss Child. I want to see him properly. Should I do like the immersion route and like run around like this entire place as the as the harbingers?
事の発端は隊長カピターノがナタへ向かう前に同家ピエロに、そこには彼の部下の今後の配置が全員
Yeah. Oh my god. Tartaglia, he got promoted basically. I can't believe Capitano left all of them to Child.
あの時あいつはすでに二度と帰ることはないと覚悟を決めていたんでしょ。あの時のタルタリアと
What?
同じ顔をしているわね。
You really picked me? He has that look on his
カピ
face.
ターノは無口で心の内を明かさないから、タルタリアは自分のことなんか眼中にないって思ってたんでしょうね。でもカピターノは私のお茶会に参加する日、時々タルタリアを連れてきてい
This is what people were talking about Child being like a terrible, like, unreliable narrator. You know, like when you read Child's voice lines about every harbinger, he's always like, oh, you know, this person's weird. This person's like super sus. I don't like her. Like, she gives me a bad feeling. And it turns out all of them were like relatively nice to each other and to him specifically. Like, the fact that they're joining the tea party is like the all girls tea party. And he still didn't realize that Capitano liked him.
お茶会の常連の
Like,
アルレキーノやロザリーも分かっていたわ。
Look at that!
コロンビ
That's
ア
so
はこうい
funny!
うことは分からなかったでしょうから。
Yeah! Look at that! Arlecchino. Signora. Colombina.
だからリーユへの一件ではカピターノは珍しく激怒していたのよ。
Oh, I still feel bad. This is exactly the moment. I'm pretty sure. Okay, someone explained that the reason why Capitano was mad is that, like, because Signora tricked Child after the whole thing, and in reality, that wasn't even like a necessary part of the arrangement. Like, she didn't need to go through all of that trouble, because I feel like he would have been able to get the Gnosis either way. So it's kind of like sad, because you know, like, he's not exactly naive, exactly, but he's more like pure-hearted compared to the other harbingers. So it's like, kind of feel like you lose your faith in humanity if you're gonna do things like that.
ピエロがこの残された手紙を取り出すまで、タルタリアはずっとカピターノを誤解していたのかもしれないわね。
Got a clip of me doing hologram and a streamer crashing out in the background. What?
カピターノはタルタリアはまだ未熟だけど高いポテンシャルを秘めていて、さらにファデュイには極めて稀な特質、
Yeah, exactly
持
this.
っていると考えていたの。
Great potential.
その点だけで言えばあの二人は確かに
No, I'm pretty sure at that point it was not actually Capitano being disappointed with Child, but rather Capitano being disappointed with Signora. Like, because of everything that went down. Because, like, in reality, because basically, like, it was Child's mission, right? And then Signora came in to, like, basically mess things up for him. So she kind of, like, betrayed Child. So, yeah, I think it's more like Capitano being mad at Signora, not actually at Child. I mean, that's my take on it.
あいつは自分が離れれば配下の精鋭部隊が他の執行官から狙われることに一番直接的に恩恵を受けるのはオンドリ、プルチネッラとフシャ、パンタローネね。人員を山分けすればあいつらの勢力はさらに拡大してもはや
パンタローネ。
ピエロに手紙を渡すことにしたのか。そう、勢力の均衡を保つためにピエロはいずれかの執行官の力を
Yeah, Child. You better get, like, a buff soon enough. Like, my god.
長い間タルタリアのバックにはずっと北国銀行がついていたけれど、あいつとパンタローネは 根っこから違う価値観の持ち主なの。さすがはカピターノ。タルタリアを選んだのは正解だったわ。普通の人がこんな局面に立たされたら火あぶりにされているとしか考えなかった。カピターノとの関係を否定してパンタローネとの友情を維持しながらプルチネッラの支持を得る。
Yeah, we're learning all of like the Harbinger politics, internal politics right now.
こういうお茶菓子があってこそ美味しくお茶を飲め
I
る。
feel like she just misses having like a gossip buddy. Because Senora is gone, Arlecchino's probably in work, Colombina's also like, I don't know, not cry, I guess. So it's just us right
そ
now.
れにこんなものは内部情報でも何でもないわ。ゴシップ記者でも捕まえてくればコート評議会で議会を一度見てみれば勢力間の表だった争いや裏側があなたにもわかるわ。
She's doing hologram, she's having a hard time dodging, so the nice chatters we were told her to judge. Oh my god, don't do that. Don't do that. That's like such a stressful situation to be in. Hmm.
評議会で発言権を持つ者だけが政策を自分に有利な方向へと導ける。
The politics stuff become funnier later.
立っている一人一人が
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it at least. Curious to see how Pantalone and Child's fighting play out.
知っている人で例えましょうか。パンタローネは金融業界を代表しているし、タルタリアはファデュイの兵士たちを代表している。私は議会の紛争なんかに興味はないけれど、下にはエンジニアや研究員がそれなりにいるから、あいつらの声は届けてあげないといけないわ。
I did Discord as a timer, just to avoid spamming, I guess. Sometimes it's like I want to avoid like having too much stuff posted like too quickly.
そして、
Also because I feel like that would happen if it was like a bot? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm so afraid of like bots these days, but like I feel like I've heard too many horror stories. I'm kind of just trying to avoid that situation as well. So that it could like hopefully you know, avoid that kind of situation. She had we tried dodging. You're deemed to ban curse words as well. They got anti-swords.
あいつは全てに関わっている。何事もあいつを避けては通れないし、本人もあらゆる問題について
みんな現状に満足してないにもかかわらず、どうすることもできないのはそのせいか。各方面の利益が複雑に絡み合ってる上に、一番上には女皇がいる。完璧な案を見ち。
さて、これだけ話してあげたんだから、次はあなたが私の質問、価値ある情報を聞きたいなら、私でもよかったはずよ。
You're not jealous, are you?
何を言い出すの？ありえないから、ちょっと待ちなさい。なんだか分かってきた気がするわ。立場に気をつけて、みたいな言葉よ。まさかあなた、あのねまあいいわ。最近
She's so salty. She's so salty right now.
言い方が映ってしまったかもしれない。とにかくこれくらいのちょっとした手助けはできるわ。これからはそんな。
It's so funny because these two are so short that their legs don't even touch the ground.
カイライ様。
なーに？今は休憩時間よ。書類の提出なら机に置いておきなさい。あと
休憩中のところお邪魔してしまい申し訳ござい。
緊急また緊急？言ったでしょ。レールの修理と氷の運搬は緊急とは言わないのよ。
スベトロレドフカの設備に至急メンテナンスが必要なのです。一台の支柱が折れて落下し、眠っていた魔獣を目覚めさせてしまいました。多くの砕氷作業員がその魔獣によって近くの氷、ちょうど現場付近にいたオデットの正体がすでに救助活動を始めていますが、
仕方ないわ。お茶、あら、それ本気で言ってるの？礼には礼をってことね。 パイモンの方は部下を向かわせるわ。あなたが出か
Have
け
you
ること
seen
も
Klee
伝えさ
asking
せる。
milk from Kaya?
緊急事態だも
Wait,
の。
why does that
理
already
解して
sound
くれ。あ
sus
な
for
た
some
は経
reason?
験豊富で実力も申し分ない。あなた以上に頼りになる助っ人なんて。
And I think we literally just promised Paimon we wouldn't leave, and then we just immediately leave.
じゃあ行きましょう。あなたは今聞いた通りよ。人を連れてセラーガーデンレストランへ行って彼の部屋を、もしパイモンに何かあったらただじゃ置かないわよ。
承知しました。カイライ様。
And doing hologram dungeon run almost beat the boss. Oh. Oh no, that sucks. 10% HP left. Man. God damn, that's far. That's so fucking far. Ah. How do we use our train anyways? Oh wait, were we already there earlier? How come the waypoint wasn't activated? Hey, let me check that out. Joke, wrong way. Excellent moron nearby. I feel like I don't even want to look at these notes anymore.
Huh.
Why does everyone keep saying look up? Where the fuck am I supposed to look? How do I even get up there? Maybe I'll just leave that for next time. Game VC? Huh? What's that?
Tea time の今日よ。
Wrong button. Oh yeah, I think you can use that one. Yeah, there are voice channels in the Discord. Yeah, you can use that. Ironically, I don't actually use that as well, but like, feel free to use it. I feel like I'm going to regret it if I end up watching that video, so I don't know. Maybe not now. Mm-hmm.
確かに危険な状況ね。幸いまだ壊れているのは1台だけ。報告によれば今閉じ込められている人たち。ええ、私は他の設備の状況を確認してくる。後でまた合流しましょう。
Oh, what is this? Wait, this is a world quest? God damn it. I know this is not part of the story because Paimon is here. Like, just the fact that she showed up, it's like, yeah, this is not the Archon quest. Leave me alone. I just wanted to collect stuff along the way. Yeah, it definitely should come after the Archon quest.
現在、危険な魔物が活動しています。大変危険ですので、早くスネージナやグラードからの支援でしたのね。私はオデット。よろしくお願いいたします。
彼女がオデット。例の先に救助を始めてたファデュイ。
洞窟内に閉じ込められているのは全部で5人。魔物のタイプも位置も不明です。行きましょう。時間は貴重ですわ。
What are all these little things on the ground anyways? Like, what's that? Or is that just here to light up the path? If you send it here, wait. Is that the link? Wait, let me just... Okay. There.
"魔物の影のようです。厄介そうな相手ですわね。氷に映る雪の影。
Are we supposed to remove it or not though? I'm so confused.
雪鳥の来産をご覧なさい。踊りましょう。やっ。
What is Prism Starlight for?
Eh? 見つけました。魔物の後方です。魔物はひどく気が立っています。
Wait, that's so minor.
始めてもおかしくあり
What
ません。
the?
急ぎましょう。3、はい、と表情に舞い描く。 凍てつく旋律を。
Oh my god.
行きますわよ。はっとっふっほっとっふっふっとっほっさほっや雪鳥の来産をご覧なさい。
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stream Allerverse in it. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, we're just continuing with the Archon quest right now. Making slow progress, but still progress, so.
本当にありがとうございます。
お気になさらず。あれももう戻っては来ないはずですわ。ありがとう。
I like this guy's eyes though, they look so dead, it's hilarious. Oh. I still can't believe the Tabibito died right there though. Oh my god, 100% completion already? I mean trying? I have not even finished all the older areas. I have not gone to the moon. Just saying. I still haven't gone, not even once, I think.
でも私たちがおりますからしばらくは戻ってこない。体こそ小さめですが凶悪な種です。間に合ってよかったですわ。取り残された方々の避難は完了しました。
待って、ちょっと特別な領域。
Whoa! Whoa! We really just got a new sword.
戻ってきた。
仲間のようです。あそこへ早く。
Oh my god. So they really just did this cutscene just to show off, right?
ありがとう。急ぎましょう。
It's nice to see him actually use his other elemental powers though. Yeah, super graceful. I know, one of the nicer cutscenes. At least like they've improved a lot of their graphics in Snezhnaya, I think. Well, so far. We'll have to see later on though. I expect to be done by phase 2 of 7.0. You guys are too fast. Where is the Tabibito? Fine. Ah, it can't even... okay, joke. I can't even enhance it either way. What was I giving to the Tabibito last time? I don't actually use the Tabibito much though. Okay, I'll just have to switch something else for now. I was using this one initially. It's fine. It's fine. I think we'll just try to finish this portion of the story and then I will end up resting for tonight. It is pretty late already. Oh, is this the Fae? She's so pale.
人数に問題はなし。全員救出できましたわ。洞窟の入り口にも警告の
You have
看
to
板を
enhance
設置し、
them in the
誰も
Tower of
近
the
づかないよう
Seven.
にしてお
Oh,
きま
it's
した。
gonna take a while. That sword is unique. In the story, it shows you how to level
な
it
かな
up.
かの腕前です
Okay.
ね。まだお名前を伺っていませんでした。覚えておきます。改めてよろ
I'm
しくお願い
surprised. I'm
しま
still
す。
surprised that she doesn't know us though, considering like the history with Senora. Or maybe no one told her properly.
それではまたお会いしましょう。傀儡様、ごきげんよう。
救援は成功したそうね。あなたたちに任せて正解だったわ。公演のために来たの？オデット。
いいえ、ファデュイの任務です。ちょうど近くにおりましたもので、崩れる音が聞こえたのです。
自己紹介しなかったみたいね。オデットはスネージナやグラードで大きな注目を集めるプリンシパルなのよ。コロレフスキー劇団の2つの手法といえば、彼女とプリマドンナのボザニーツァのことよ。
Bojanitsa.
とても将来
Yeah, I'm in the Asia server.
淑女の称号を引き継ぐ可能性が最も高いとされている。オデットはかつてロザリンが最も買っていた部下の一人だった。
傀儡様。
Oh my god, this is an awkward situation.
淑女が彼女を買ってたのなら、俺は。いや、やめておこう。
At least you have some measure of guilt for what happened. I mean, even though technically speaking, it's like kind of her own fault.
傀儡様の方の進捗はいかがですか？
同じく完璧よ。設備の補強はもう終わったわ。プロンニアがいない分、確かに少し時間がかかるけれど。
Yeah, it's still so funny. I know there's a spoiler, right? Like when she's asking about like what Signora's final words were, and then you're like debating whether you should tell her or not. Even though technically speaking, like you say that you don't remember, but then like a lot of people are like, yeah, we remember what she said. It's like, you filthy rats, all of you. Oh my god. That was such a hilarious thing. I think someone actually drew a comic of that using Lumine, and it was even funnier. Like her expression was like so dramatic.
まずはパンタローネを通して予算を確定させて、早くて半月、遅ければ2ヶ月以上かかるでしょうね。仕方ないわ。執務室には似たような報告書が山のように
今は小ぶりだけど、魔物の影響でいつまた大雪になるかわからない。暖を取るためのエネルギーは不足していて、保証が届くのも遅い。生死に関わるほどじゃないとしても。この現状はあるべき形じゃない気がする。
ぼーっとしていないで、スネージナやグラードに戻るわよ。あら、剣を変えたの？
洞窟で拾った。結構手に馴染むよ。
Yeah.
あなたって本当に変な。
We got a new sword out of the blue. Let's see, what are the stats? When the traveler equips this, their attack will increase by 16% for 8 seconds after they hit an opponent. 3 elemental energy. Oh? This can be triggered even when the character is not on the field. So it has to be their like off-field attacks? Open Fab Vision. Why? Effect continues after you switch him out. Okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll be ending the stream soon anyways. Actually, probably like right now. Oh wait. 30 more? Traveling salesman?
234 56
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, but I really do have to actually end the stream soon because it's almost 1 in the morning for me. That's pretty late. Oh my god, 4 days ago? Really? Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't... Oh yeah. Wait, are we in the same server? Why does yours start with a 1? Okay, let me try. Okay, wait, just let me buy this first and then I will try to add you after.
もっと早く
Oh, you can. Okay. I'm surprised you started with a 1 though. I thought most people started with like an 8. And I really wish there was a way to sort this based on like people who stopped streaming. Sorry, people who stopped playing because it's been so long. Uh-huh. Some of these are just like way too old already. I don't really have much like Genshin friends though. Yeah, this one's this is Dragon Tune me before. Oh, this person. Guru's new. Well, I'm not exactly. I mean, like, they're still playing, so it's fine, I guess. Although, technically, there's not much benefit to having friends in Genshin most of the time. Oh my god, why is there a new quest already? That's so troublesome. My god, Pantalon is so pretty. Like, damn. It takes up such a big portion of the poster too, which is nice. Okay, fine. Let's just find like one something. Where is this anyways? Oh my god, we're still not anywhere there? That's so troublesome. Maybe I could try unlocking that one at
また
least.
スネージナヤパレスに戻れってお達し
Oh wait, but that's also really troublesome to go to. Nope, not this place. Yeah, there's no convenient way to go anywhere. What location is this? I don't know the names of any of the stations though. Where is that? Well, we're going downwards. So it's probably the right
そろ
direction.
そろお茶会でも開こうかしら。みんな空いている？
Yeah, it seems like it's in the right direction. Yeah, but you can actually fall off the train, right? Kinda worried now. I feel like I'll probably just stay here. And just like, wait for it. Because I already fell off last time. I don't want to do that again.
音楽は好きよ。いろいろな楽器を独学で学んできたの。なにその顔。信じてないわね。どこかにピアノがあれば、すぐにでも披露してあげるわ。
Oh my god. Where are we going? No! That's the wrong direction. God damn it, I should have stopped earlier. Okay, that was a terrible idea. If I was gonna stop, I should have stopped way earlier. Yeah. You know what? That's not even remotely feasible. How do you navigate? I thought there was going to be a train station here. How do you even go to this one? Ugh. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I feel like this is way too troublesome. We'll just do this one. Just to finish. Just to finish my resin for the day. A statue is in the middle of nowhere? Why would they put it there?
くだらない。ふん。
制入れて防衛モード起動塵となってください。無双の風シミュレート安全距離確認6308。
一休みしたいわ。ついてきてもっと早く。くだらない。ついてきて。諸行無常。安全距離確認吸引テスト開始。一休みしたいわ。
No, thanks for the cats. Oh, it's only like one cat? Way everything's so far.
一休みしたいわ。
Is that too loud? I actually heard it as well, but like, I don't know. It should be fine. Okay, let me just adjust the sound alert volume. I forgot what these things are for. Okay, they're not that useful apparently. So I remember the flying in was so broken they remove it, but so convenient so they put in the bike to nerf it. Yeah, I heard something about that as well. That because the flying is so damn easy that basically no one bothers with exploration anymore. They just like shortcut their way through like every place, which is hilarious. Just saying. Okay, yeah, I should definitely just end it here now. Okay, is there anyone to raid right now? Or do you guys have like recommendations on who to raid? Oh, actually, Kinjo is playing. No, there's also Deja Vu. Actually, we can probably do Deja Vu, I think. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The bike is easier to use, really? I kind of thought it would be like the flying, but okay. What are they doing? Stygian? I'm not sure if this is Stygian Onslaught. Anyways, I think we can probably raid them for a bit. So yeah, that should be it for today. Thank you so much who joined today's stream. Hope you had a great time. It's not an ad break right now, is it? Okay, good. It's not an ad break. So yeah, perfect timing. We'll just end it soon and raid Deja Vu. So they're pretty funny. So feel free to stick around the raid if you'd like to. And yeah, hope you enjoy. So hope to see you guys in the next stream if ever, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for today.